Now we've picked this chap up who's walking in 41 degree heat. He's going to the hospital, and he is you say you're a guide at the Bungles, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, and he got some art we're going to have a look at. Not sure that we'll buy any, but we're going to have a look at. He's an artist and he's a guide at the Bungles. So how long have you been doing that?
For 1 year and 9 months.
Yeah, nearly 2 years.
Yeah, nearly 2 years.
And what were you doing before that?
Some construction.
Yeah, construction. And how long you been an artist doing art?
All my life.
All your life. What do you specialise in? Landscapes or dot painting or what?
The landscape.
Yeah.
Up the country.
Yeah. And you sell it at various places or have it on display?
Yes.
Yeah, good on you. What's your name? Nathan. That's Sue and I'm Sam. Nathan?
Yes.
And we're going to the Derby Hospital, are we?
Yes.
I tell you what, mate, it was a decent walk. If someone hadn't picked you up, you wouldn't have got there. It's 42 degrees. You'd be used to it, mate.
8.3, 9 kilometres, 10 k's you would have had to walked in 41 degrees heat.
Oh, well, they're tough out here, not like us city slickers.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're sitting in here with the air conditioning on. Yeah, all right. Good on you. Nathan, he's Sue. He stopped to show us. This is an impromptu art showing. This is Nathan has painted these. They've stuck together a bit, Nathan. It's the heat.
The heat, eh?
Yeah.
See the bungle.
Yes, so look here. The Bungles.
Bungle.
Bungles.
Bungle.
Yeah. Well, it's very good. And you painted that, did you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is Nathan, and he told us he eloped. He grabbed his missus from where from?
My new community.
And he came up here with her, and he's living up here, and well, that's very good. Now, whether we wanted that or not, Nathan, we don't have any money. We just have credit cards.
Yes.
So, but what we're happy to do is, you fold that up. We're happy to take you to where you want to go.
Yes.
You all right with that?
Yes.
Where is that? It's at the hospital.
Hospital.
Righto, well, we're getting there. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Very, very good indeed, Sue.
Thank you.
Pity you
Yay.
haven't got any money, isn't it?
I know,
He
no
did,
money.
Yeah. He said he had.
Pay ID.
Yeah. Called our bluff. Well, just different folk up here. We had an interesting encounter with
Nathan?
Nathan was 8 kilometres out walking. 10 kilometres out walking in 42 degree heat. He said he was on the way to the hospital when we stopped, and we said, could we give him a lift? Yes, thank you so much. He said, we just said, yes, you could. And then he said he was an artist. And he said, would you like to look at my art? And I said, I would, Terry. I would, Nathan. Terry. I would, Nathan. So then he said, very nice man. He said he'd eloped with his girlfriend from somewhere, and he was on the lam, which means not on the run. And he was a guide at the Bungles, and he said he'd painted a picture of the Bungles. He said, would you like to look at it? And I said, yes. He said, maybe. He said, I'm selling them for $70. I said, well, Terry. Why do I keep saying Terry?
Because you said your name was Terry.
Oh, that's right, Terry Dactyl. I said,
We don't have any cash
I
on
said
us.
we don't carry cash. He said, I have a
Pay ID.
pay ID. He called our bluff. And I said, oh, well, give us a look at the art anyhow. So he opened it up. But unfortunately, I don't know if he'd all just printed it off or painted it, but it all stuck together. And as he opened it up, all the canvas came off, and there was white underneath it. It had all just peeled off. And I said, Nathan. He said, yes. He said, look. I said, I don't think we could possibly buy that. But then he got in. He said, do you have any solo? And And I said, do I have what? He said, solo.
Shout me a drink, he said.
I said, well, yes, but where? This started to get interesting, this. And then he said, do you smoke? And I said, no, I don't smoke. No, he said,
Could you shout me some cigarettes?
yes. And I thought this has turned into a... So anyhow, so we got to the precinct of the hospital. He said, look, could you mind dropping me off at a caravan park? And you, just naturally being inquisitive, said, why to the caravan park? He said, oh, I'm going to drop my kit bag off with the paintings in it. And as we dropped him off, a car pulled up because he'd been speaking to someone on a phone. He had a phone. He was speaking to someone on the phone, and a car came by the caravan park, and he got in it and they drove off. Maybe
Yeah.
that person was going to take him to the hospital.
Didn't we leave the scooter out charging on the caravan? What do you reckon the chances are that it's going to be there when we get back?
Well, I don't think Nathan would take it. No. I don't. In fact, if we see him going back to where we picked him up on a scooter, we might just pull him over and just ask him. So it was an interesting morning. It's just a very nice chap he was, Nathan. Yeah. Wow. Did we have our wits about us with Nathan in the truck?
And then you got me to get out and make sure he just took the bag out of the boot.
Well, I did just for security's sake. I mean, he might have thought that some of the goods in the back of the truck could have fallen out of his bag, and they were his.
Do you know where you're going?
No idea. He's got me.
Rattled.
He's got me. He got me rattled, young Nate.